On page 10 and 11, you have that particular details of confessions of a hardened Mchele woman who spikes with no regrets. Page 12 and 13, again, we have new chemical being used to drug victims. So please ensure you get yourself a copy to read some of this, especially if you're into going out and there are new ways. You know, the criminals always have ways that they morph and metamorphosize in terms of how they execute some of the criminal activities. So it would be good and beneficial for you to read, because you might think that you're safe, but it seems from this stories that you could be very, very, very vulnerable when it comes to that. On to page 17, we have Stevens Mwendo with a Monday Blues, and that's, of course, bringing us celebrity gossip and what's happening in the entertainment world. And in case you had rumors that Anita Nderu is pregnant, well, Monday Blues breaks it down for you and lets you know what Anita Nderu has to say regarding that. Is she pregnant or not? Get yourself a copy of Monday Blues and find out as to whether she is actually pregnant, and also whether she is going out with Nick Mutuma. There is a lot on that, so get yourself a copy of the Monday and get Monday Blues. We also have Crazy Monday, which is a pullout within the Standard on a Monday. And a new phenomenon that we have in the country is one of gambling and betting. And find out what it is doing on the other side. Of course, we have happy faces of those who win, and sometimes you may be tempted to even envy them and think and wish you are one of those winners, especially when you hear some of the colossal amounts that they win. I think there is currently one of the betting organizations that has a whooping, I think it's 10 or 15 million up for grabs. But gambling, love, and marriages away. So find out some of the things that are happening behind the scenes when it comes to gambling, and also the dangers of gambling. By the way, gambling is addictive, and there are some people who literally sell out their birthright just to get more money to gamble. So you better be careful if you're going to get into that. Also, another interesting story within the Standard this morning. Man who is 58, a 58-year-old man, marries a 64-year-old relative he had secretly been admiring for decades.